he gets in a fight. Again, if this was to the death, we know Nate wins, right? That sucks that there's 10 rounds. I wish there was 20.
Thanks, Gil. Appreciate it.
To the death. I'm not sure I want that. There's a right from Jake. Big punches in the last round.
Yeah, Jake looking better again this round for sure. Back on his toes.
Yeah, Jake does look pretty fresh. Moving a lot. But Nate can say, look, man, I walked you down in the late rounds. I took the fight to you in the late rounds.
Yeah.
Pressure, pressure, pressure from Nate Diaz. Good uppercuts on the inside. If nothing else.
It's ready for war, live from Dallas, Texas.
You know, there you go, yeah. I've learned that about him. It's like he's just a favorite because of who he is.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's a court icon, there's no doubt about it.
Sure.
My left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks.
Here in the late stages from Compton, California.
Fighting out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of...
What a fight this has been so far.
Excuse me, Stockton, California. Jake with a big right hand, but Nate is impervious to these punches now. He's got bulletproof.
Now, we'll listen to the corner.
Okay. If you got quit standing up so tall, walking forward. Sorry. That's all right. You're all right. I just want you to go in there and do your best, man.
Just the entertainment. He's hurt, and then he comes right back. He wasn't even hurt. He just played it off, you know? Playing to the crowd. A true entertainer.
Let's cheer him up. Please welcome the renowned combat sports icon, Nate.
See what he does.
Does Diaz have the power for a knockout, Dan?
I've never seen him knock somebody out cold, even against Gray Maynard. It was a standing TKO. He was wailing on him and still couldn't put him down. He's never been known for having that knock-dead power. It's always been volume, volume, volume. And he may just run out of time here to get to Jake Paul and do significant damage to win scorecards.
Interesting thing about that, yesterday, he said, even if I lose to him, he still
can't fight.
Yeah, he still can't fight. He knew, hey, this guy's got better boxing skill than me, so he might beat me, but he still can't fight.
There was that left hook from Jake. But maybe Nate's playing possum. You never know when he's really hurt.
Nice footwork from Paul. I'm just hoping this encourages Nate Diaz to take the rematch in MMA.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's put $10 million on the table.
Get him in the PFL.
Right? And you've got to give credit to Jake Paul for not going into Nate Diaz's antics. He's trying to stay in the moment.
Keep him up, Paul. Keep him up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to appreciate Jake's professionalism right now because you've had so much fun watching Nate Diaz.
Hey, this is how you beat Nate Diaz, right, Dan? You don't play his game.
Exactly that. I think we've seen a very disciplined performance from Jake Paul. He's listened to his corner team. He's stayed on his toes when he can. He's landed some really nice shots. And some of the patterns that he's been working in training camp, some of the slip counters, have been really, really valuable to him.
Here we go. A minute to go. Diaz on the front foot.
Let him go, Jake. Let him go. Stop. Let him go. Let him go. Stop, Jake. Let's go, box.
Strong last round for Jake Paul. Nate Diaz seems to kind of checked out a little bit.
Just a little bit, but let's be honest. I mean, this is overall a good outing for Jake Paul in terms of boxing skill, improvements, and things of that nature.
I definitely think he will have earned the respect of the MMA world with this performance.
Nice uppercut from Jake Paul, but Diaz continues to plod forward. There's your guillotine.
There we go. That's what I've been waiting on, baby.
10 seconds left.
Big straight left right there from Nate.
Take a step back. Let him go, Jake. Here we go. It's box.
And that will do it. Nate Diaz and Jake Paul go the distance in a very entertaining scrap.
Watch your back.
Hey, it looks like obviously Nate Diaz is not going to win this fight, Dan, but I think he performed a lot better than many, at least on the boxing side of things, thought he would.
I agree absolutely. I think he showed a real durability. I'm surprised he didn't get cut. I thought he was very composed throughout. I thought he was, even though there was some antics, it wasn't anything outlandish. A little guillotine attempt in the last round there, but of course that's to be expected from a guillotine master.
You talk about a fighter who checks in and does his job. Nate came in and did exactly what he was supposed to do. He made this fight hard for Jake Paul. He made it entertaining for the crowd, and he always leaves the ring a true champion.
Even though Jake Paul didn't get the knockout that he predicted, he did go 10 full rounds for the first time. And Sean, there were some people who were questioning his gas tank in that last fight against Tommy Fury.
Yeah, no, we saw 10 strong rounds. We got Coach Wade right here. Got in the camp. He hired Coach Wade in. Coach Wade spent 2 months building this kid up, Jake Paul, and Jake came in here and performed very well for 10 straight rounds.
Let's look at a Fansly Fantastic. Sweetie and Fansly.com/Paul Diaz.
Allowing Nate to come first and then countering him on the way in. Really smart work from Jake Paul. And so, of course, sure on Jake Paul, but Paul kept his footwork going. He kept slipping and countering. And even the shots that he took from Nate, he took them well. I was very impressed with both of these fighters, but certainly Jake Paul has improved tremendously since his last fight.
Jake Paul predicted a knockout in the 5th round. He did get a knockdown, but it would take more than that to put away the great Nate Diaz. Here we go, the scores from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judging ringside, David Iacobucci scores about 97-92. Judges David Sutherland and Chris Migliori both score the bout 98-91. All three in favor of the winner, the problem child, Jake Paul.
The problem child beats the gangster from Stockton by a unanimous decision, bouncing back from his first professional